person on IG talking about people are supposed to take out the stuff and don't do it and whatever, whatever. And when I heard who it was, I was shocked, right? I was shocked. Now, let me tell you about me. My phone records. I have a whole bunch of phones. I always stack them up. I stack up my phone. I have 4 phones. This one, this phone, this phone. They're not being used. All WhatsApp messages, all, thank you. You can choose whatever you want. Thank you, babe. Oh, see another phone here. All WhatsApp messages, all transactions, all everything stays in there. Sometimes, I don't even remember the phones. They just sit there. But you know what's a good thing? They're always there for my security. You understand? Because of the type of stuff that I do is always there for my security. Now, I didn't see the live that this person did. I was sent a little piece of the live, right? And while a lot of people is DM me and saying this and saying that, today somebody actually said to me, Toya, no, the person wasn't really, how she really came out, like she was just basically saying that she couldn't get pregnant and she was wondering what it was, and she did a scan, an MRI, and it shows that the gel was in front of her stomach, her uterus. So then when she took it out, like she didn't take out the butt, she took out the front part, then she realized she got pregnant. So that was it. At first I was under the impression that she was saying that, because I couldn't understand with stuff that was coming to me. Like it seems like she's saying she couldn't get pregnant. So I'm like, was she pregnant? Is she I don't understand what's going on. So anyway, based on the piece of the live that I've gotten in my WhatsApp, you know, she's saying, oh, don't do it, and bashing it and all these things, right? So, me being the person that I am, I could have jumped on the internet, you understand? Like, oh, she say, big back tire, I mean, no say, my back bigger than fear one, and I have a neck and she not have none. I could have said them something there, but that's not what I'm on here to do, right? I'm cool with this person, and this is a person that I respected, and this is a person that has shown me respect. I've known this person from 2012. I met her through another person that I'm cool with, right? From 2012. We're now in 2021. We are so cool that when my man was keeping something, I even asked her to come. You understand? I asked her to come here and everything. She stayed here. When she came here, she said to me, say, you know, I just do my breasts, and whatever. And I said to her, but you did your breast already and your breast was nice. Why would you do your breast again? She said that her breast ruptured and whatever. And I said to her, damn, if I knew that, I wouldn't have told you to come here because, like, you're still healing. And she said, no, I'm good or whatever. So I said, guess what? And I said, but what caused your breast to rupture? She said, tired of dancing. The dancing, I'm kind of like, I retire from it. I only come because of you. I kind of retire from the dancing or whatever. I'm going to say, for real, I'm going to say, you know what? Don't even dance. You being here is good enough. Just do your thing. Like, just come and show your face. You don't even have to dance. You already promoted whatever. Don't dance. You understand? Because remember, you're healing. I sent for her, and I sent for my other friend, Tasha, from England. Okay. I told her not to dance. She came to the party. I'm not going to lie. The party was nice. They did their thing. You understand? She came to me and she said she never think foreign party them nice, or the nicest party which she ever come or whatever. And she nice it up too. She dance, she go up on stage, she go up on this, she go up on, she lift up man in the ear. One tall man, what we call tall man, lift him way up in the ear. Okay. Remember, she's still healing with her breast. When the party was done, I couldn't leave yet. She said to me, say, our body is hurting her. She's in pain. I wasn't ready to leave. So I told my daughter, I said, Bianca, do me a favor and drop her home. Drop her home. When you reach, go in the medicine cabinet, take out, I think I have Excedrin, whatever, right? It's going to be a long story, guys, because I'm going to get everything out. And when I get everything out, I'm done. Like I said, everything is in my phone. I don't really want to do this, but I got to do this. And you see the voice notes? I don't really like, just like how I wouldn't disrespect my man. You understand? And as far as me concerned, she not take my man. So me never have an issue with her. You understand? So I don't really want to play her voice. But if she wants to take it there, then I will do that. You understand? If she want to take it there, then I will do that. Just to show that, you know, these people on IG tells a lot of stories. You understand? I'm not going to say she wasn't pregnant. I don't know what her situation was. You understand? But what she's not going to do is make me look like the bad guy when I'm a person that she would call and ask, what's up? Should I have this person? That, or I would say, you know, whatever business we're doing. I'm only good in me ear, say, you do your body, you look nice and whatever. All those things is in voice notes. You understand? Congratulations, me say have baby. Yeah. You understand? I'm only a phone call away. So I couldn't understand how somebody would go on the internet and do all of this and me and them never had a problem. So being that the thinker that I am before I make moves, by the time I got home, it was 2 in the morning. I was like, that's too late to call anybody. And, you know, I might not even get her. So I went to my bed and I called her. And I have proof. I called her and I didn't get her. She texted me and she said, what's up, babe? I'm in a meeting. You could send me a voice note. And I said, call me when you're done with your meeting. She called me. I was in the kitchen. I missed the call. I have everything in my phone. So anytime anybody wants to jump up and say it's a lie, well, not even anybody, her, then I'll put them there. She called me back. I missed the call. I called her back. And I said, what's up? And, you know, the way she sounds is like, you know, when someone is trying to avoid you because they feel a way about something, but still they want to show you that respect, so they're talking to you. And I'm just like, I heard that you went on the internet and you were saying something about the gel made you miscarry or whatever. Maybe I didn't get the story right at that time, because remember today somebody said to me that's not what she really said. And whatever. And she said to me, Toya, it was never about you. I was just talking about my journey. I didn't say nothing about. And I said, you there telling people not to do and whatever. I said, I don't understand. What's going on? She said to me, I don't care who want to do. I didn't tell people not to do. I said, but that part I do have. And I said, listen, we are both grown women. Like, what's going on? Like, what's good? She said to me, I was talking about my journey. I have a right to talk about my journey. I'm not talking about you. I'm not bashing you. I said, but and I didn't call your name. I said, but you don't need to call my name because everybody know me and you did it. Like, you don't need to call my name. Like, nobody's dumb. Like, this is messy. She says to me, Toya, let me call you back. Let me call you back. I said, all right, then. My phone records. I have the conversation. I never said to her anything about money. I never mentioned no money to her. Because, you see, money, I use money to be comfortable. I use money to take care of my kids. I use money to pay my bills. I don't use money to show off on people. I don't use money to throw on IG. And I don't use money to go on parties and throw up in the air or whatever. Money is something that I have given to a lot of people from Jamaica, in my WhatsApp, that tells me their stories. When I do believe it, or if I feel it, because it's not everybody, but if I feel it, strangers that I don't even know. So I'm not going to call anybody and press them about money. And if you do something and I have money for you, I'm going to give it to you. Me and nobody will ever have any money issues. I never call Cher about money, and I have the conversation. And it's a friend said to me, babes, make sure when you talk to her, make sure you have everything. And I'm glad I do. because I can play that too from start to finish. It was a short conversation. No money was discussed. I just want to know, how is a girl that I show respect to and love to, that I never spoke bad about, that if she even said something to me, that it would never be repeated. You see the stuff that I put on my wall? I didn't want to put those stuff up. I didn't want to put those stuff up. You know why? Because I'm not an informer. I'm not mixed up. You understand me? I'm not an instigator. But sometimes people push you to do certain things. And at the end of the day, it's not every button you press with me I'm going to follow. But I had to do it because, like I said, this that she is doing, these allegations is really fucked up. And you see, when you're going to go on a live or you're going to go on IG and do something like this, you have to make sure you have concrete evidence of stuff that you're talking about. Make sure you know. You don't go on there talking about, I think it was that because I think. Don't take pictures off of websites like the stuff that's in that bag, in that Ziploc bag. Don't take stuff off of websites that we've seen before in the past and put them on your site to make it look like it came from you. You understand? And the amount of stuff that's in that bag that look like jackfruit, that means that whatever was like this, your belly was looking like Santa Claus, because remember, around the back is still there. Okay. So another thing is, when the poly, as you say, is being removed, let's shorten it. It's removed with the same liposuction type of needle, the probe. And it's like this thick, and it goes in and out, just like you do in the liposuction, right? When it comes out, the fat and the blood and all of that, it's clear or it's white, and it's kind of pink and bloody. That's how it looks. For you to have big yellow lesions to come out of you, that means the doctor have to cut you up. Those big lesions. And doctors, especially New York doctors, America doctors, Spanish doctors, you didn't go to no backdoor place. They're going to do their best not to butcher you. They're going to try to use the probe to get as much fat or whatever you're trying to get out as possible, right? And it's going to come out liquidy form, fatty form, and whatever, just like how this is no longer liquid and it turns into like a cartilage type of material. It doesn't look like that. We've seen those pictures before. You took them off of a website. You understand? What I don't get is, how could somebody be so wicked? And then you're going to say, I didn't congratulate you on your baby or whatever. We didn't get a chance to really talk, because as soon as you said you're going to call me back, 2 minutes later, I was called, Toya, why Sher I done you? Someone said, done me. Sure can't done me with what? Why would Sher? Done me. Okay, yeah, I said her name. Done me for what? She depend, hey, big buck, leave no call my phone. I said, but I call her, and she never answered. I call her back. And I showed my friends. I said, she called me, and I said, here's the text messages from her. And I said, we spoke as ladies. So why she never depend, hey, blood clot, tired. Why she never do all of that? She didn't do that. So I said, okay, I get it. All right, so I believe that bribery, this, like I said, a stranger could have did this to me, but it's not a stranger that did it to me. It's a female that I known for years, that I invite in my home, did this to me. Because at the end of the day, this morning, I was sent alive, Shabbat alive or whatever, right? Only to hear him saying, you fuck out, you whore, you sell pussy, all type of things or whatever, right? Only to hear those things, right? And sometimes, yeah, you talk, and me hear you say certain things like, you've done things that you're not proud of or whatever. But who am I to judge? I was never judge you. I don't judge people, because everybody has a story and everybody do something for some reason. You have some people out there doing certain things to feed their kids. You understand? But one thing I know is that You see a person that would do anything for money, they will definitely sell you out. They would definitely sell you out. You understand? And the funniest thing is that I'm the female. We're not friends, but like I said, we're cool and you could talk to me and you could tell me certain things. And it would never be repeated back. We're coming from 2012, right? And I'm the female that you could possibly call and say, Toya, you know, my head is hurting me. And I'll be like, you know, I'm coming down soon. What you want me to bring you? Just like how you would say to me, you got a scar and I go online and buy the thing for how much money? And you said, I'm going to give you back your money. And I said, no, that's okay. I'm the female that you could possibly call and ask something. But then you would prefer sabotage me for other people, for hype. You understand? That you probably, if your head was hurting, you couldn't call them because they wouldn't really care. You know what I'm saying? They wouldn't even care about you. But this is how we live. This is days we live in. Like, it's all about, like, nobody lives outside of IG. Like, I didn't even want to do this. That's why I called you on the phone. Because I'm a person, I come straight to the source. I don't like this. But it's like, a lot of y'all only can communicate through social media. So we always got to do the social media. Nobody calls no more and say, oh, shit, I got it twisted. I'm sorry or whatever. This is what we got to do. You understand? Especially as women, this is what we got to do. Then someone DMs me and says, Toya, you know what it is? They always coming for you. You know what? You too nice. I am not too nice. I am balanced. I am actually normal. I am balanced. I think the way that people used to think when people used to care about people. You understand? I am balanced. You talk to me on the phone and you worked up yourself for whatever reason on IG to get mad at me. You had to work up yourself because you really have no issues with me. Just so you could sabotage my name. At the end of the day, let me tell you something. I am educated and I do know the street. You understand me? And one thing I know how to do is take care of me and my family. I know how to take care of me and my family. So if this is to sabotage my job, you can have that. I never called anybody's phone and told them I'm doing 2 for 1 or come on in. When you look on my IG, if you don't know what I do, you will not know what I do. I don't call anybody. Even with you, I never said to you, Wagwan, like nobody know why. I've never done that. And you can never put me up saying that or texting you that. I don't do those things. And like I said, you know what's fucked up? You're a girl that I really respected. And when I talk to friends, they saying like, but you never even spoke bad about her. I mean, I never heard you say nothing about her. Not even business-wise. I don't, nothing about you. And even if your first live was not to bash me, you knew what you was doing. And I kind of see that this is what you wanted. Because right after that, you go, well, yeah, call before whatever, when we're calling each other. When you miss my call and call me back and then I call you back.